Hey, everyone. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into history, myths, and mysteries to unravel the unknown. Today, we're going to explore a thought-provoking topic that challenges what many of us have been taught: the idea that Adam and Eve were the first humans on Earth. Were they really? Or could there have been humans who lived even before them? Stick with us as we delve into ancient texts, scientific findings, and alternative perspectives that may change your understanding of human origins. In the beginning, the Bible tells us that God created humanity in His own image. Genesis 1:27 says, "So God created mankind in His own image. In the image of God, He created them, male and female He created them." This powerful statement has sparked a timeless discussion. Are we truly the first humans, created as described? Or could there have been others before Adam and Eve? Today, we're setting out on a captivating journey to explore this question. We'll look at archaeological findings, anthropological research, and philosophical reflections to weigh the biblical creation story alongside modern scientific discoveries. Could the origins of humanity be more complex than simply tracing back to Eden? In the 19th century, Charles Darwin's theory of evolution challenged our understanding of human origins by proposing that humans evolved gradually over millions of years. As we explore this theory and its implications, we'll ask, how does this align or conflict with the idea that all of humanity descends from the first man and woman created by God? Let's dig deeper into this thought-provoking mystery. Through natural selection, evolutionary biology presents a fascinating timeline. Fossil evidence and genetic data suggest that Homo sapiens emerged around 300,000 years ago. This scientific perspective contrasts with the Genesis account in the Bible, where Adam and Eve are described as the first humans, created in the Garden of Eden without reference to a lengthy evolutionary process. The interaction between these perspectives, faith and science, is both complex and intellectually captivating. Fossil records, including discoveries of early human species like Homo habilis and Homo erectus, indicate a gradual development of human-like beings long before the biblical timeline of Adam and Eve. These findings introduce the idea of pre-Adamite humans and invite questions about their role in the larger story of human history. Additionally, genetic research has shown that modern humans share common ancestry with other primates, with chimpanzees being our closest living relatives. This genetic connection supports the theory of a shared evolutionary path that diverged from a common ancestor millions of years ago. Insights like these invite us to reconsider a strictly literal interpretation and explore new perspectives on our origins that embrace both faith and science. Interpretations of the Genesis account have led scholars and theologians to explore deeper, more metaphorical or allegorical readings of the Bible. Some proponents of theistic evolution seek to bridge the gap, suggesting that Adam and Eve might be viewed as symbolic figures representing early humanity, while others offer distinct interpretations. Traditionally, the biblical narrative of Adam and Eve presents them as the origin of all humans, a concept that has profoundly shaped religious and cultural beliefs for millennia. Yet philosophical inquiry opens the door to a multitude of perspectives on our origins. From a metaphysical standpoint, the story of Adam and Eve can be seen as a powerful allegory, symbolizing the dawn of human consciousness and moral awareness. This interpretation suggests that the Genesis account is less about literal events and more a profound narrative capturing the essence of the human condition, our capacity for reasoning, and the foundations of societal norms. Philosophers have long debated human existence and the nature of our beginnings. Could the story of Adam and Eve, rather than being a literal history, serve as a lens to understand our intellectual, moral, and cultural evolution? Let's delve into these intriguing possibilities and see how they might reshape our understanding of humanity's journey. Judeo-Christian beliefs about human origins have deeply shaped our understanding of where we come from. However, modern archaeological and anthropological evidence introduces a fascinating, sometimes conflicting perspective that invites a rich exploration of human history. Archaeological discoveries, like ancient hominid fossils and artifacts, provide tangible evidence of human existence that predates a literal interpretation of the Genesis timeline. For example, the famous discovery of Australopithecus afarensis, known as Lucy's dated to over 3 million years ago, challenges the idea that humans first appeared only a few thousand years ago. Anthropology further enriches this picture by studying early human cultures, languages, and societal developments. Research has uncovered advanced tools, cave art, and burial sites indicating complex human societies long before the era traditionally associated with Adam and Eve. These findings suggest that early humans had advanced cognitive abilities and social structures, pointing to a much longer evolutionary process. Genetic anthropology also reveals connections among modern humans, showing that our species shares a common ancestry with other primates and has followed an intricate evolutionary path. Together, these insights present a compelling journey through time, prompting us to explore how faith and science can coexist in our understanding of humanity's origins. Modern genetic research reveals that humans share a significant portion of DNA with Neanderthals and other ancient hominids, suggesting interbreeding among different human species. This genetic evidence hints at a complex and interconnected web of ancestry, quite different from the single direct lineage described in the Genesis narrative. Further, the study of ancient human migrations provides insights that challenge traditional biblical timelines. For instance, evidence shows that humans began migrating out of Africa over 60,000 years ago, spreading across the globe and adapting to diverse environments. This migration pattern is supported by genetic markers and archaeological discoveries, creating a timeline of human dispersal that far predates the era associated with Adam and Eve. In light of these findings, the contrast between the biblical account and scientific evidence becomes clearer. Archaeology and anthropology have uncovered rich, detailed records that expand our understanding of human origins, revealing a wide range of early human species and complex societal developments. The ongoing dialogue between traditional religious narratives and scientific discovery invites us to consider both perspectives as we deepen our understanding of humanity's remarkable journey. Discussions and research continue to push the boundaries of our understanding of where we come from, especially as recent archaeological discoveries reveal new insights into human origins. These discoveries paint a complex picture of early human life, suggesting a far richer and more intricate history than previously imagined. One major finding is the site at Jebel Irhoud in Morocco, where remains of Homo sapiens dating back approximately 300,000 years were uncovered. This discovery pushes back the timeline of our species' emergence, suggesting that early humans appeared much earlier and were more geographically widespread than once thought. In Siberia's Denisova cave, another groundbreaking discovery revealed the Denisovans, a previously unknown group of archaic humans. DNA analysis of a finger bone and teeth found in the cave indicates that Denisovans interbred with both Neanderthals and early modern humans. Traces of Denisovan DNA are found in modern populations, especially among indigenous groups in Melanesia and Australia, highlighting the intricate web of human ancestry. Meanwhile, the ancient site of Göbekli Tepe in Turkey, dating back over 11,000 years, further expands our understanding of early human society. Each new discovery challenges us to rethink our origins, showing that human history is more interconnected, diverse, and complex than we ever imagined. The discovery of Göbekli Tepe, dating back to around 9,600 BC, has challenged traditional views on the development of human civilization. This ancient site features massive stone structures and intricate carvings, all created well before the advent of agriculture and settled life. Göbekli Tepe suggests that complex social and religious behaviors existed long before settled farming communities, indicating a high level of organization and symbolic thought among pre-Neolithic humans. In Africa, the Olergezeli Basin in Kenya has provided remarkable insights into early human toolmaking and trade. Artifacts found here, dating back around 320,000 years, include sophisticated tools crafted from materials sourced from distant locations. This evidence points to long-distance trade networks among early humans, reflecting advanced cognitive abilities and complex social interactions. Adding to these discoveries, ancient human footprints uncovered at White Sands National Park in New Mexico date back approximately 23,000 years, providing concrete evidence of human presence in North America during the last ice age. These footprints offer a unique glimpse into early life on the continent, showcasing the resilience and adaptability of our ancestors. Each of these findings continues to reshape our understanding of early human society, showing a world far more complex and connected than previously thought. The traditional story of Adam and Eve. The story of Adam and Eve, as many know, is foundational to Judeo-Christian beliefs. According to the Bible, God created Adam from dust and breathed life into him, placing him in the Garden of Eden. Eve was then created from Adam's rib to be his companion, and together they became the first humans. This narrative has shaped our understanding of human origins for centuries, positioning Adam and Eve as the very first people on Earth. But some believe this might not be the whole story. There are hints, even within religious texts, that suggest Adam and Eve's story could be more complex and symbolic than literal, opening doors to fascinating questions about earlier human life. Ancient texts and alternative beliefs beyond the Bible. Other ancient texts and myths tell a different tale. Some sources, like the Sumerian tablets, tell stories of civilizations that existed long before what we know as modern man. The Sumerians, an ancient Mesopotamian civilization, spoke of beings called the Anunnaki, who were said to have come to Earth from another world and played a role in human development. In Hinduism, too, there are references to numerous yugas or ages, each populated by humans in advanced civilizations. These stories suggest that the concept of humanity may not have started with Adam and Eve, but rather is part of a much larger cycle of human existence that predates our recorded history. Scientific perspectives on early humans from a scientific standpoint. The history of human evolution spans millions of years, far longer than the timeline implied by Adam and Eve's story. Fossils of early hominids, such as Australopithecus and Homo habilis, date back over 3 million years, showing that hominins roamed the Earth long before modern humans, or Homo sapiens, emerged. Further, archaeological discoveries of tools, art, and burial practices indicate that earlier hominids had complex societies. This interpretation suggests that Adam and Eve symbolize the dawn of human self-awareness, morality, and the struggle between good and evil. In this view, they aren't necessarily the first humans in a biological sense, but the first to enter a new, more conscious phase of existence. This perspective aligns with the idea of humans evolving not just physically, but spiritually and mentally, bringing us closer to understanding ourselves in ways early humans may not have. Alternative theories of ancient civilizations. Lastly, let's consider the possibility that ancient advanced civilizations existed before what we know as recorded history. Some theorists argue that stories of Atlantis and other lost civilizations hint at an advanced human society that could have been wiped out by natural disasters. Archaeological finds, like the ancient city of Göbekli Tepe, which dates back over 12,000 years, reveal that ancient people were far more sophisticated than previously believed. Could these civilizations have left behind stories or myths that later evolved into the story of Adam and Eve? This theory suggests that humanity has a longer, richer history than we might realize, one that may have been reset multiple times throughout Earth's history. Ancient myths and the concept of pre-Adamite beings. Several ancient cultures talk about beings that existed before Adam. These beings, often known as pre-Adamites, appear in various texts and legends, such as the Kabbalah, Islamic traditions, and even some Gnostic writings. Pre-Adamites are considered an ancient race that walked the earth before humanity with advanced knowledge and abilities. Some interpretations suggest that these beings could represent previous human-like civilizations or even non-human entities. This raises intriguing questions about whether humanity's story is part of a repeating cycle, with periods of rise and fall. The Sumerian Anunnaki and human origins. The ancient Sumerians spoke of gods called the Anunnaki, who allegedly came to Earth to mine resources. According to the Sumerian creation myth, the Anunnaki genetically modified early hominids to create humans as a labor force. This story, recorded in cuneiform tablets, presents a different version of human origins, one that involves advanced extraterrestrial beings intervening in human development. Some scholars interpret the Anunnaki myth as a metaphor, while others speculate it could hint at a lost history involving human hybrids or advanced beings. The Hindu yugas and cycles of creation in Hinduism, time is divided into vast cycles called yugas, each lasting for thousands of years. Each yuga is populated by humans, who vary in virtue, wisdom, and capabilities. The current age, Kali Yuga, is believed to be one of decline. Ancient texts describe advanced civilizations existing in previous yugas, with knowledge and spirituality beyond what we know today. This idea aligns with the notion that human civilization has repeatedly risen and fallen over countless millennia, suggesting Adam and Eve might represent only the beginning of the current cycle. The mystery of the Nephilim. The Bible briefly mentions mysterious beings called the Nephilim who existed on Earth during the time of Noah. They are described as giants, or mighty men of old, and are thought to be the offspring of human women and sons of God. This enigmatic reference has led some to believe that the Nephilim were part of an earlier human-like race. Although the Bible offers little detail, the Nephilim's existence hints at a time when beings other than Adam's descendants may have roamed the earth, adding depth to our understanding of ancient humanity. Genetic studies and the human genome. Modern genetic studies have revealed fascinating insights into human evolution. Scientists have found evidence of ghost populations or ancient human groups with whom our ancestors interbred. Discoveries of interbreeding with Neanderthals, Denisovans, and even unidentified hominins imply that humanity has a more complex origin story than previously understood. The blending of various human and hominid genomes over time suggests that multiple human-like species existed on Earth, challenging the idea that humanity originated solely from a single pair, like Adam and Eve. The role of symbolism in ancient texts. Religious and ancient texts often use symbolism to convey moral or spiritual lessons rather than literal historical accounts. Many theologians argue that Adam and Eve represent the symbolic awakening of human consciousness, a shift from animalistic instincts to self-awareness. In this interpretation, the Garden of Eden symbolizes a paradise lost due to moral decisions rather than a physical location. By viewing Adam and Eve symbolically, we can appreciate their story as part of a larger narrative about the human journey, rather than a literal beginning. Gnostic beliefs and the divine spark. Gnosticism, an ancient religious philosophy, offers a unique view on human origins. Gnostics believe that each human contains a divine spark, or a fragment of higher consciousness, and that human beings are part of a cosmic struggle between good and evil forces. According to Gnostic teachings, humanity's existence predates Adam and Eve, with their story symbolizing humanity's entry into the material world and separation from pure divine knowledge. This perspective suggests that our spiritual journey began long before Adam and Eve's time. The ancient astronaut theory. The ancient astronaut theory, popularized in the 20th century, proposes that extraterrestrial beings visited Earth in ancient times and influenced early human cultures. Proponents suggest that stories like the biblical Nephilim or the Sumerian Anunnaki indicate contact with alien beings who played a role in human development. While controversial, this theory resonates with those who believe that advanced beings may have helped shape early civilizations, suggesting humanity's origins could include both earthly and cosmic influences. Lost civilizations and advanced knowledge. Archaeological sites like Göbekli Tepe, built over 12,000 years ago, challenge our understanding of human history. This site, along with others around the world, displays sophisticated engineering and art that seem too advanced for its time. Some researchers propose that these ancient structures may be remnants of lost civilizations that flourished before the commonly accepted timeline. The knowledge displayed by these ancient builders could suggest that humans, or other intelligent beings, had reached advanced stages long before Adam and Eve's era. Adam as a new beginning. Not the first humans. Some religious scholars propose that Adam and Eve represent a new beginning rather than the very first humans. They argue that while early humans existed, Adam and Eve were chosen to be the ancestors of a new lineage, marked by their relationship with God. This perspective harmonizes the story of Adam and Eve with scientific evidence of early humans, suggesting that their story signifies the start of a covenant rather than human origin. Mysteries of the Flood and ancient resets. The Great Flood, as described in numerous ancient cultures, may represent a historical reset, a catastrophic event that wiped out a previous civilization. In many traditions, the flood was sent to end an era of corruption and start anew. Welcome to Blessovia Science TV, where we take you on an exhilarating journey through the cosmos and unravel the mysteries of science. We are excited to offer you the opportunity to become a valued member of our ever-growing community of cosmic enthusiasts and knowledge seekers. Exclusive access to cosmic content. As a member of Blessovia Science TV, you will gain exclusive access to a treasure trove of cosmic content, including documentaries, interviews with leading scientists, space missions updates, and awe-inspiring visualizations of the universe, live Q, and sessions with experts. Your membership will grant you the chance to participate in live Q and sessions with renowned scientists, astronomers, and space explorers. Get your burning questions answered by those who push the boundaries of human knowledge. Embark on a journey that spans the cosmos and join us in unraveling the secrets of the universe. Become a Blessovia Science TV member today, and together we will reach for the stars. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to leave your comment.